Who? Oh, hey, cool. All right, hang on just a second. Hi there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 13:58 hours. It's time for lunch, and yet the day is already completely off the rails. So far, in the past 24 hours, we've had the fun of Matt to the emergency room, and this morning we had Moose to the emergency room for totally separate things. Everybody's okay, and just, oh my God. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay, well that could be cool. And we've got a snowstorm coming in. Come here a second. And I don't think this is viewer mail.
It didn't say either way.
I think this is something pretty awesome. Let's check to be sure. If it is, it got here amazingly fast. Whoa, shit, that was really fast. They had to like...
Oh, hey.
Jesus, those are big. Terry, you know how I'm gonna die. Oh my God. Holy shit, those are big.
Like blasters.
No. They're EDF jet engines.
Well, put them on your feet. Take off.
It's worse than that. Put them on a 7-foot-long skateboard. Lay down, hold on tight, and try not to die. Jesus, that's big. I'd like to thank the IRC for making these happen. All right, I'm going to get you sorted out, and then I will take these to Batman. And I should probably figure out just what the hell
It says it's not viewer mail, so
not
I don't...
viewer.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure that out when I get there. All right. Let you and I have some fun, sir. We'll be back. So tell them what you got.
We're making our hexagon table version 2.
Okay. We needed more tables for up front?
Yeah.
Cool.
The game is level.
Yeah?
Yes.
This is a good problem to have. We need more tables up front. That's cool.
So the original design was one plank of wood just across the center. That was what held the whole thing together.
Okay.
And wood tends to warp and do funny things and
So now we have 3.
move around. So we're actually going to have more than 3.
You're going to add another one
4,
out here?
5, 6, 7.
Excellent. This is very cool. So, I should take a minute and share this with you guys and show you what's up in the world. Yesterday it was sunny and relatively nice. Michigan. Pure Michigan. So the entire world is just freaking out over the weather. And let's see, what have we had in the past 24 hours? We had Matt, you spent like all day yesterday in the hospital.
5.5 hours.
5.5 hours, emergency room, Network 180, all that with Matt. Mm-hmm. So that was that crisis. He's fine, or at least as fine as Matt gets. And then Moose, all night, ferociously ill. And there's a certain line of like, if you're puking, you stay home. If you're puking blood, you're going to the emergency room. So Moose went to the emergency room. That's sorted. She's okay. They're making her eat Jell-O. You know how much Moose hates Jell-O? It's like, Moose hates Jell-O as much as I love Jell-O.
I know.
Yeah, they're making her, it's the only thing she's allowed to eat all day, Jell-O and Gatorade. So, yeah, she's okay. She went in, they tested her, like, you have inflamed your stomach lining. She's been puking every 30 seconds for the past 12 hours, so yes, you've inflamed your stomach lining. That was the pinnacle of medical diagnosis for them.
Yeah.
And I realized something.
You know how I feel about them from last night.
Yeah. So, Moose goes to the ER. She pukes in a bucket. Some dude gets the bucket. And I'm thinking somewhere, there's a guy who paid $100,000 to go to college for like 6 years so that he could be the dude that gets the bucket. I'll stick with physics and electronics and robots. And,
Good, right where I'm at.
yeah. His job, a lot safer than mine. My job does not involve people giving me buckets full of puke.
Technically not, because, you know, there's bloodborne pathogens.
Ah, shit's fine.
It weighs out.
Fine. It's fine. Show me, when we start getting like Mutaba and Ebola in Michigan, I'll consider it. So, yeah, which would actually be kind of cool. Go Ebola! I like Ebola. I like bugs. I'm weird like that. Ebola's one of my two favorite viruses. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. So we got the moose crisis. The mat crisis is an ongoing thing. We got the weather thing. On top of that, we've got a big event today. We've got the
GR embedders.
yeah, Embedded GR
Embedded GR.
is meeting in the lobby today, which is awesome. I'm actually really happy about that. If you're on Meetup and you have some science technology related group in the Grand Rapids area, I want to host you guys. I don't want any money. I don't want anything for it. I want to host you guys. Speaking of hosting people, because of the storm, we have a tradition here. It's become a policy that whenever there's a major storm that affects the Grand Rapids area, any West Siders are welcome to come here, because if people lose power, they lose heat. And our power is a lot more robust and fundamentally redundant than the regular average residential environment. So if they don't have heat and we do, they get to come here. Anybody West Side, we don't care if they're members or not. Anybody's invited, and they can just crash here for the night, show up with like a sleeping bag and a pillow. It's not going to be comfortable, but we'll keep you warm. We'll give you a safe place to stay. So all of that is going on. On top of that, the motors came in. I'm pretty excited about that. We had to, here, I'll hand this off to you. We'll show people what's going on. Holding the camera's kicking my ass today. I did 50 push-ups.
I know. I'm very proud.
Gross! Oh.
I'm making tables.
You're making a mess. Look at that. Do you know what that does to precision motory bits? Probably not a lot, but I'm going to bitch about it because it's probably fine.
You know, we got this really fun thing over here.
Yeah?
Dog loves it.
You know what a urethral sound is? I'll show you why they call them sounds. It's so goddamn big.
And it's much better engineered.
Yeah, it's way more. Well, look at this. Where's it got? Over here. Batman is braving the weather at the moment to run to Fuji's. We needed some bolts. So here's the original motors. You can see these are significantly bigger, and just it's a whole thing. Way more motor involved. The wires are bigger too, thank God.
And they're properly routed away from sharp points.
Not really. No bushing through the thing, sharp edges, poor design.
That is not.
It's not. It's not through the sharp
you're just
bits.
rubbing right
yeah.
on the sharp.
And these are going to come straight out like that and go straight through the wall. And we'll drill a hole in the tube, come straight out the tube, and make the connection outside the tube. And I would like a big piece of rubber over these, like a big heat shrink tube or something. We'll just put them together.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a hell of an upgrade. The difference is these cost twice as much as these. They're selling them now for $70. I got them for a little less than that because I bought them on super duper sale, which is why I got a pair in the first place. And these are about 140 bucks a piece. So it's more bang for the buck. And when it's done, there'll be these motors in the outer nacelles and these motors in the inner nacelles, and it'll sit here. And we'll make a nice tube for it. The tubes aren't as cool looking. Like these have the coupling and then it reduces down to the pipe, whereas these fit a 4-inch pipe and it's just a straight pipe, so you won't really.
Now,
and
if we
then,
get in
then we'll have the ESCs here.
We should get a flare on the back of our pipe to reduce it down.
Why?
So we're doing. I don't know the exact science behind it.
Then come to me when you do. Because if you reduce the pipe down, you do increase the velocity.
Yes.
Okay. But what do you lose? Because you're also increasing the friction. You're restricting it. When the goal here is to move as much air as possible. Mm-hmm. So, do you want to actually restrict it down? Do you gain anything by that? There's the really cool science behind it. There's a lot of science.
I know there's a lot. There's actual degrees.
It gets you into the black magic world of fluid dynamics, which is just black magic and doom. That nobody knows anything
It's
about.
the flip side of electronics.
Oh, it's way dirtier. It's way dirtier. So we got 2 more ESCs, we got 2 more motors, so this brings us up to 4 ESCs, 4 batteries, 4 motors in 2 different flavors. Everything else is the same. We're using the exact same ESCs, the exact same batteries, just bigger motors. And
It's like Batman's back.
I'm excited to see what this does with full. We're still waiting on 2 shipments from Horizon, one of which is nothing more than 2 Y cables, because I forgot to buy them in the first one. And that should be here like Friday, could be tomorrow. I don't know. But next couple days we'll get. But today we can get the motors mounted. We can get the ESCs mounted. We can get all
No, we
that
can't
sorted.
get the ESCs mounted up.
Why can't we get the ESCs?
They didn't
mounted?
have nuts. They had bolts, no nuts. Bullshit.
Okay, can we use a different size bolt?
We'd have to drill out the size of the feet. Not that
About
size.
2 of these, right?
Yeah, it's still not fine.
We'd have to drill out those.
Those are really tiny feet.
Those are really tiny feet.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
why I haven't drilled them out yet.
And I'm not letting you drive out to Kendall today. Thank you, sir. Look at that. He brought back change. Or not Kendall. The other bolt place.
Oh, Fastenal?
Fastenal.
Yeah.
Here, I'm turning this into the office staff.
Grab the two pipes they cut over down there.
So how you liking the weather out there?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's lovely. It's practically spring.
My mirror's iced over between here and Coochie's.
That's kind of cool.
Which is terrifying.
You're so wrong.
I'm just going to do all the test pits kind of unpainted.
That's fine. That's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Just snug it and see.
I'm going to leave a little tiny bit of space because he's going to add drum screws in there.
Right.
Hey, Casey! You want to come get grubby? You want to come get grubby? I need grub screws.
Oh God.
It doesn't actually.
That's kind of cool. That's good about it.
Cool.
Let me get a picture of that.
It's freaking wet, dripping, not in the fun way
Yeah,
either.
we need to mount the grub screws and the gentle touch.
Yeah, he power drills it the entire way.
Yeah.
And you know, these have been going in and out just fine. So.
Yeah, I ain't bitching.
Alright.
You might want to. You're stepping up from this to this. Now these actually you can just no.
Good luck lining that up.
It comes with
Also-
mounts.
Also, the wibbly wobbly, because they don't fit perfectly inside.
Yeah, they don't. These don't fit nice and perfect like they do here. There's a little bit of.
He's already seen them.
I like to go, you know, we're not going to tap into these. We're just going to kind of make a slot and drill all the way down.
It works. KC here.
Also, 632 nuts versus quite work 440 volts versus.
Yeah.
That's what you would give me with 632 nuts. And like they kind of threaded, so I didn't really notice, but I trusted you.
It's still
And you
32
betrayed me.
TPI,
You betrayed me.
but it's a diameter.
You're the one who set up Home Depot.
I didn't put it. No, actually, I didn't. I put the bins together, but I was sick the next few weeks, and they had volunteers do it.
That explains that.
You know what? Fuck it. We got a rivet gun.
That ends bad.
As soon as you do it.
That ends bad.
As soon as you do it. Oh, we burned
Yeah,
it.
you rivet that in there. That's the exact same universal force of like getting your girlfriend's name tattooed.
Y'all know that end so well.
Yep.
But it did for Batman.
Yeah, ask Batman about his tattoo. He doesn't even know anyone named Ruby said that.
I got half on one of them. I have 2 nuts. 440.
You know, I'm going to blame that.
Yeah, fuck it. Did I drop? I think I dropped it in the first one.
Yeah.
Right by that.
I tried to scare him away, but it was not successful. It's my first job with any new volunteer. See if I can scare him away in the first 10 minutes.
Extra.
Fuck off, you smell funny. And not like in a good way.
It's like I've been wearing Jorge all day.
Hey, I grew up around goats and like cows and shit. And if I tell you, you smell funny. Yeah. Well, they kind of come together. We'll be back after the next couple hours of swearing.
So you're pausing in the middle of your turns,
Okay.
and each time you pause, it's leaving a mark
Right.
in the surface. So you need to do one continuous motion on your rotation, exactly. So you're gonna go for the other side, basically. Okay. Get on that side, line it up. Yeah. All right.
Too fast.
Oh, you're seeing left. Make it nice and smooth. Yeah, that was a lot better. Is there a ridge in the middle? Yeah, there is. So you'll have to go down. You can't lie.
It's so sexy. Oh my god.
So you notice they're both going different directions.
Yeah, the only way to really fix that is to have a double bar set up so that we really anchor them better because...
No. Oh. This is going to spin one way.
Oh
This
yeah,
will
that's
spin the
important.
other way.
They have to counter rotate. Otherwise you'll torque roll. Yeah, each set of engines spins the opposite direction.
No, this spins different than this one.
Each set of engines spins the opposite direction. The little engines spin to this side, and the
Yeah.
big engines spin this way. They counter rotate to prevent torque roll.
Neat.
Yeah, I planned ahead for that.
I just noticed it.
Got the whole thing worked out. So, man, you have a torque roll on a street luge, you got a bad day. Shut up, they'll figure it out eventually. Now, when you took that off, did you redo your seal?
What do you mean by redo?
Well, you've got caulk here. This looks like silicone
Yep.
caulk. Did you re-caulk it when
I
you took
didn't
the
bring any
Okay.
caulk with me.
We have caulk in stock. If it still leaks, let me know and
Okay.
we'll hook you up.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. Come back down to the same room?
Yeah, don't bring the whole thing. Just we'll sort you out. Jerry knows what to do. How you doing? I'm having the best day ever.
You are.
Having nonstop fun, awesomeness, beautiful day for weather. Having the best day ever. I got an idea. Yeah. No, I'm cool. Well, yeah. Come here. You can blog this. This will be fun.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Oh, I can't wait. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't get my phone in my pocket.
gotta go down to robotics real quick. You grab something.
Am I gonna get hurt?
You're not gonna get hurt. One time. One time. I told you it was a snapping turtle. They're slow. It's just a turtle. They're cute. Look, it's cute. I want to pet the turtle. Oh my God, no! That's what happens when you don't listen to me. Captain to Batman. Come in, Batman.
Go ahead.
Can you and Bruce come to robotics for just a moment, please? This is gonna be awesome.
Oh God, yeah. He wants spring shoes.
Yeah, we've already joked about this. That was going to be the Batman-sized animal. You know, the rocker animal?
Can you grab one of that, one end of that, have Bruce grab the other end, please?
Where's he going?
Up to the lobby. Yeah, it's heavy. There's a reason I called for both of you.
Could do
It's
this.
the biggest spring I have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we just put a rocking horse on this thing.
No, man. We weld it to like a big 2-meter square steel plate. Put it off in the dog yard. Put it off in the dog yard and mount an antenna mast on top of it, just to scare the hell out of the neighbors and the wind blowers.
They already wobble pretty good, just being
65-mile-an-hour wind the other day, sure as hell did. All right, I need that over here, guys. Why are the 3 feet out teamed up rocking out on that camera in the back? Yes, okay.
where?
DSL, the back wall camera. I can give you a big box for a camera.
Where did? No, I don't think he wants it over there. I don't know what he's doing.
Over here. Got it right there.
I'm confused. I don't even know.
You know why it's got it right there? Come here. Come here. Yeah, come over. Bruce! Come here!
Spring's around.
Spring is just around the corner. As you walk through,
Oh my
spring
God.
is just around the corner.
So yeah, that's what we'll do. We should. That's older than Imgur for fun.
Well, yeah, but it's a giant spring. Like, I'm not the first person to make the joke, but I can do it in style. Spring's just around the corner. It is, see? Even Mr. Valentini agrees. That's an impressively large spring.
This is gonna be my new work stool in the NBA. Should put a little wood platform on it.
Spring is just around the corner.
Terrible. Let Brendan know the food is here.
Okay.
Only snap this way. New dog apron.
You should see him get in the bag.
Yeah, I saw that once and almost pissed myself laughing. Just, oh my God. I don't know his name, he wandered off. This guy.
He just wandered into the other room.
Sir!
Kurt.
Sir Kurt. Here you go.
Bathroom, maybe?
I'll give him a moment.
He's on his own for that bit of plumbing, huh?
They kept going.
I have a present for you. Come here. I teach you. The whole world's about to be better. These are shark bite fittings.
Okay.
Are you familiar with them?
Yeah.
Have you ever used them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you've got this, which do you want this as your output end,
It does matter.
or did you tried to solder that onto there?
Yes.
Okay.
Long ago.
Long
We
ago.
can just put that in.
We'll put it on this end. Okay. First, I want to make sure because this is chowdered up bad. You can't use that. We're gonna need a tubing pipe.
Disappeared.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I can just.
Why would you do that? Hold it right there. It's an excellent stand for that piece of pipe. It's the greatest thing ever. It's changed my life. Why would you take that away from me? Why do you gotta do like that? I got a dream, damn it. We'll just trim this off. It'll be okay. We'll come off about an inch off that because you got solder and stuff. And if you run the shark bite over the solder net, the little O-ring will just eat it.
Torn up.
Yeah. So we'll just trim this off, and you're good. And then you've got a nifty output in here.
Yeah.
What more could you want? So yeah, it's not.
A heat gun to bend it.
Huh? What?
Heat gun to bend it too.
You bent the tube. It's packed.
Well, that's why the end broke off.
Oh, who bent it?
He did. I did.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because I wanted to squirt the water in the bucket versus all over your floor.
You'd be the first. But yeah, we need a tubing cutter.
Jerry went. We're just waiting.
Jerry went. He'll
Jerry
be back
went. Yep.
real soon now. You got to do all this shit after hours, and everybody's gone. I could just spend 5-minute thing if I'd have that many. You got it? I wouldn't want to hurry you. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Thank you, sir. Cool. This is totally legit tubing cutter.
That is the biggest Mongo tubing cutter I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no, this is tiny.
I haven't seen very many big ones.
I had a hard time finding one that small.
This one is too big for this.
Well, okay.
Yeah. No, it isn't. I'm just stupid. Hang on. That might be too big. Let me see. I might just be dumb. That happens with surprising regularity.
It's like a ratcheting.
Yes, there is a ratcheting system so that it can eat your finger.
It's a major bleed.
Not yet, but give it time. Can we go? Yes. So I need you to come out. Oh, that's everything it's got.
Well,
All right.
you won't drop on there?
That only goes that way, so come out all the way. But given that I'm between two stops, I gotta think. I can tighten it down enough. That's my dream, damn it. I've got a dream. Yes.
And you can go over the. You get lucky here.
If you've seen the day I've had lucky, not so much. It's not a day where lucky comes into play.
Well, yeah, you're knowing what I'm going up against here, so.
All right, so we're there. We have a clean burr-free edge. Now, you ever seen one of these work?
Nope.
This is the greatest thing ever happened to plumbing. Oh my God, it's called a shark bite fitting. And it's got little teeth and a guide thing. You put that on there like that. Push it down. Okay, hand
coming
pressure.
back.
Okay, you could hang from that.
Yeah.
It's not coming off. So we take this pipe, which is a clean, mostly straight, it'll be good enough for this. There's no pressure on it. Line it up.
Usually things a bit more solid.
And that's watertight. At least I hope. It's probably watertight. These are the greatest thing ever when it's after hours in the middle of the night and there's water shooting out of the pipe. Cut, done. And you ostensibly could leave it like that forever, but we just use them as temporary fixes.
Because you can take it back off.
Yeah, you can take these back off. With this one. Here, this is for you. It's a symbol
Thank
of my
you.
love and devotion, sir.
Thank you.
Now you got to fire this up. I fixed it twice now. I want to see the damn thing work. Send them up. We'll be back.